Okay, God, I hate that my skin's. It's gonna take like a week or something of me diligently doing face care for my skin to get better, and I don't know why it's like this right now. Um, like I broke out like just all in the nose area, so I'm like, what am I doing with my nose? But anyway, um, also like age, but age doesn't mean zits, so I don't know. Anyway, I'm listening to Gamla. I'm still in the middle of cleaning, so like there's shit all over. I have to organize my paperwork, and usually like it will get messier before it gets cleaner. Just the whole process of organizing and sorting stuff, and also getting rid of stuff I don't need too. You know, like because it's simple to like clean the counter. You don't really have to think about. You just get a rag or a wipe or whatever you're using and clean it. Like you don't have to think about it. Like organizing requires you to sit there and think about it. So, um, but anyway, I don't really know what this. Oh, I guess I just wanted to say like, I am starting to stream more on Twitch lately, but because my microphone died on my like work and project computer, I can't like I originally wanted to like draw again. So I can't really do that unless I'm wanting to go like silent, like a no microphone stream. And the whole point of me streaming is that I kind of see it as almost like I'm running a little shop and people come by and I could talk to them and stuff like that. Like like it's kind of a partly social thing for me. So I like there's no point, but I've started streaming on Twitch on my phone, just like chilling with people. Like I'll turn on some music or something and just talk to them while I'm cleaning. And I kind of like that cuz in recent years a new category has popped up on there cuz like everybody like when you hear Twitch, you think, "Oh, gaming." Right? Like and it is mostly just a gaming like a like for gamers, like for streamers who play games and stuff like that. But there are other categories. Like I've even seen like an astronomer show his like highly expensive, highly like very very like he's doing work and it's crazy. But like yeah, if you like dink around and look in like the really like the not so popular categories, there's like a lot of stuff on there. Like you could just simply stream whatever you want. I even saw this one lady, she does like a puppet show and then she does like a bingo puppets or something. Like there's just you know, people being creative. But anyway, so I decided to just like kind of put it on almost like the phone is my child and just setting it in front of the TV while mama cleans, so I've been doing that and I thought like maybe I'll do that also when I'm back in school too, just to have like a I don't know, it kind of gives me like a sense, not a sense of accountability, but like wow, my TV just went off. That's weird. It just went all the way off. Oh, restarted. What? Wait, what? Why? That's crazy. Anyway, that's weird. It did that the other day too, but there was a storm, like it was like raining and windy, so I figured like, oh, it's that. Today was a lovely day. It was actually really sunny, so I have no idea why it did that. And it's not like you saw the light, like the light didn't like nothing changed, just the TV. Oh, that is so weird. Maybe it's the TV because it is kind of an older TV. Oh, I might be dying. I hate to think of it that way because I don't want to get a new TV. Um, Too much money, bro. But but yeah, I just so basically I've been thinking about a lot of things. Like I'm trying to think of like what this video is about cuz like I did sit down and I kind of wanted to make a video or whatever. But I didn't really have like a cuz usually like when I go about and then like I think of like something very in particular. I guess I just wanted to kind of say like, "Hey, I'm streaming on Twitch too, so like if you want to stop by, you could see me on there sometimes." Like more live because I don't have enough subscribers and stuff here on YouTube for me to like be able to do it on here. If I did, I would love to do that. but that's not the reality of right now. Um, but yeah, that was so weird. Okay, but yeah, just I have been thinking a lot about, like, I had a discussion with somebody on my Twitch stream about like reincarnation and like, I don't know, just different like theories, or I don't know how to describe it, like I guess spirituality, but then also genealogy and like telepathy and empathy and brainwaves and AI. Like, that was the whole discussion. So because I do believe in, like, I mean, like, of course, like in the spiritual circles we totally believe in like telepathy and empathy and stuff like that. And like, how I see it is like, you don't even have to think it in the woo-woo way, because like AI can read your brain waves. It can bring your brain, like, there's AI already out there that can read a brainwave. Oh, because like, okay, so as some of you know, I had a dream a long time ago about like like I was in like kind of spirit form or something, and like there were other spirits and we were all collecting together, and it was like in front of Buddha, as far as I could tell. Like, I don't remember, like, visually I don't remember what was going on, other than it being very ethereal or something. But then like when I woke up that day, I was like, oh, that's right. Like, this was before, like, I don't really know very much about Buddhism anyway, like just like a few things. Um but anyway, like, but I was like, oh, that's interesting. So like when I woke up, I Googled it, and on that day it happened to be a holiday called Maha Puja Day. And like basically the whole premise of that holiday is that 1,250 arhats, which I guess are enlightened people, like his disciples or followers or something, spontaneously gather together and listen to him conduct like a really important lecture. And I guess it was important enough for them to make a holiday about it. Well, I mean, like, when 1,250 people randomly gather, like, yeah, that should be a holiday, right? But anyway, so I was like, oh shit. Like, and so for a good while, I was like, maybe that confirms that reincarnation's real, and maybe I was one of those people in a past life or something. But there's also another possibility, and we could take it like through the Jungian lens, like Carl Jung, where he believes in the collective subconscious and stuff like that, where it's like through religious sects and stuff like that. And so it could be simply like, if we think of it in terms of AI and stuff like that too, like we're reading brainwaves, it could have simply been that at the time I was on the Buddhist collective frequency, and so I was picking up our collective archetype of the Buddha and the symbology, like basically like group thought or something, but hive mind, I don't know. Like, but anyway, so like, I don't care which one is real or true or whatever. Like, the only truth that I know is that I did have the dream. So like, I tell people about it. I'm like, yeah. And like, that didn't really like draw me to want to become a Buddhist. But lately, like, because this was like several years back, like back when I was like 24 or something like that, and I'm 35. I'm 35 right now, so like at least 10 years ago, What the hell? My TV went off again. What? I mean, like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I have spirits or something, but that's weird. I think that outlet's kind of messing up. Because, like, okay, to be honest, the reason why I placed it there is because, like, some of the outlets don't work in here, because this is, like, a cheap fucking apartment. It's an old apartment, so, like, some stuff has run down, so. But it is very spacious, and I have, like, the thing that I like about this place is that most apartments where I live, like, if you're on the first floor and you have like a back door, like, because like my front door is over there and I have a back door, the back door is just like straight open to the road. Like there's no, there's nothing there. Like you don't have a yard, you don't have anything. But in this one, I have a fence and like a little yard. Like it's just like a little sliver of land, like that, like and they said you could do whatever you want with it. So I could plant vegetables or something in that little small plot of land that I am renting out. Like I could totally do something with it, which is cool. And that was kind of like the selling point for me. Like one, it was in my price range, and two, it's pretty spacious for like a one bedroom apartment. So like it's very open, but it's an older place. So like some of the other places I was looking at are obviously more modern and up to date and everything's good and stuff like that. So but because I was in jail before, they looked at my record and they were like no. And some other places were interested. Like there was one in another town that I was looking at that was kind of like the more modern ones in town, and they didn't care that I had like a criminal record or whatever. They were totally fine with it. But because they're in a different city, they have a different water and electric, and that would have been way too expensive for me to like it would have been it would have been possible, but there would be no way for me, like, because right now I don't have a job. Like I do freelance, like I do like little gigs here and there, and that's like supplemental income. But like if I moved over to that other town, I would definitely have to get a job. Like 100% would have had to get a job just to live there. And since I'm going to school, it would have been very hard. And also like that town is farther away from my school than my current town. So like it just didn't make any sense, because like I would have been farther away. I would have had to get a part-time job definitely. And yeah, it would just been too much. But there are some downsides to here, because like outlets being weak, and like I've even had the water act funny before. I bought a water filter, so and whatnot. But like for the most part, it's pretty okay. Like it's livable. And I'm not gonna be here forever. Like I told myself, like this is definitely for while I'm in school, so that's like 2 or 3 years, So just make the best of it while I'm here, But anyway, yeah, I don't know what I'm afraid to put it back on YouTube, because I think it's just gonna. We cannot detect your remote. I don't think the batteries are dead. What? Why is it doing that? It's working now. I just paid my internet too, so I don't. Maybe I have to pay my electric? But then everything would be shut off, so that doesn't make any sense either. Anyway, that's weird. But, I'm sorry I keep on playing the same damn song, but it's not finishing. Anyway. Maybe it's the song. Maybe there's, like, some sort of corruption there? That sounds wrong. Like, not the song, but, like, it's not a file. It's just on YouTube. It's just streaming. So because like in the past, sometimes like you'd have to be careful about like files having like malware or viruses or something like that, or not even that. Maybe the transfer corrupted the file and you can't listen to the whole thing because I don't know, something went wrong with the transfer. I don't know if that's the same thing for streaming, like that same principle, but I don't know. But I 100% think it's the outlet. Like I really do think it's the outlet. But because it's just the TV. There's nothing else. So I don't know. But yeah, where was it going? Yeah, I had such a nice Christmas. I just like stayed home, ate a bunch of Vietnamese food. Like I ordered like $80 of Vietnamese food, and I just binge watched The Wheel of Time. And I had like I was kind of tempted. Like I could have invited somebody over, or I could have like went out or something. I didn't want to do any of that. I was very happy with the way I spent my Christmas. Though I did kind of consider more like going out for New Year's. But I keep on hearing that everybody's gonna be like more like that all the events are being canceled and stuff. I mean, like I live in a small town, so I don't think that's gonna be an issue here. But like I don't know, like I don't know what the vibe is right now in terms of New Year's. Like, do people want to do stuff or not? Like, I don't know. But that's what I was feeling. Like, I was like, I kind of want to celebrate New Year's more. So, but like, I don't know. I'm just focusing on cleaning first and foremost. Like, I'm going into Cinderella mode. Like, I'll be able to go to the ball after I finish my chores. So I'm just focusing on that, and then once I'm done with all that stuff, once the house is immaculate, as far as I'm concerned, then I could decide whatever my plans are. But I haven't gotten to that point yet. So, but yeah, I don't know what I'm. This is such. Oh, that's another thing too, though, and I don't want. Okay, it has given me a little worry, but I also know that building on that worry is not like the best thing, if that makes any sense. Maybe that is like kind of a Buddhist thing, like the attachment of emotions or whatever. But I've been feeling like, cause like for a few days I was feeling very lethargic. I also was getting like something right here, like almost like a mucus or something. So I was like, oh shit, am I getting sick? And like, but it didn't really develop into anything. But like I was just like feeling bad and all that, and I just kind of slept. Like I didn't feel like I was partially depressed, partially just not feeling good, and also like my energy was low, like because I'm technically supposed to start my period soon. So I was just like, oh, okay, so like and that's just something you can't avoid. So I just kind of surrendered to it, and I just let my body sleep for a few days, because I was like, okay, if I'm getting sick, then I better just like, and also because I'm not in school right now, this is the perfect time to be sick, actually. Just run with it. And so like I did that, and like today I'm very energetic, but almost too energetic, because also yesterday I was feeling like this pull right here, and I felt it today too. I went and took a shower because like it almost feels like I was too hyper. I did drink tea. I did like drink 2 cups of tea, but I feel like I usually don't get hyper off of 2 cups. Like, I mean, like, I never got that feeling before off of 2 cups of tea. So, like, I mean, yeah, sure, the hyperness was probably from the tea, but this, like, weird pull right here, like my brain had, like, something pulling at it. Like, it's very hard to describe. Like, okay, like, it's almost like kind of like, oh, like, even me doing that, like feeling my own energy, like as you can see, like I'm not touching myself, but it's like kind of like the ASMR thing, like where you feel something but you're not being touched or anything, kind of like just like a hovering over my head. And then I was like a little hyper on top of that, and it was just kind of a little unsettling. And then it made me think, oh well, like because I was previously diagnosed like bipolar and whatnot, and I was like, oh, is this kind of like the start of a manic episode? And I was a little worried. But then, like, I remembered, let's not. I don't want to work myself up, basically. And I'm just kind of just observing it, and then I was like, at the very least, I could take a shower and see how I feel after that. I'm out of the shower now. I didn't wash my hair. People with curly hair don't wash their hair all the time. But anyway, yeah, so I'm just like, I don't know what that is. But also there's a possibility of it being like a spiritual thing that I am not, that I was not taught to understand. Like, because like, in Western society and everything, like, it's like, oh, well, that sounds like you're manic or whatever. But, there could also be like some sort of thing that I'm picking up, like, in that whole entire conversation about like brain waves and stuff like that, like maybe that hovering is like a spirit or something, like, or like I don't feel like it's a consciousness or anything, like I don't feel like it's not creepy either, like I don't have any bad feeling. It's just kind of like kind of elevated and but a little confusing, like a little too energy. Oh, but okay, this is also something that just popped in my mind right now. When my grandpa was on his deathbed, I know this is kind of morbid, I'm sorry, but I touched my grandpa, or I put my head on my grandpa's head right there, and how should I say this? I felt his spirit. I mean, he was on his way out, right? He was kind of in and out of consciousness, but I felt a part of his consciousness touch me, if that makes any sense. I mean, obviously I was touching him physically, but it was almost like he patted me on the head or something. But it's the same spot, but it's different. But it did make me remember that because I remember feeling that. I wonder what that means. Like, yeah, my human wants to know what that means. But my spirit is like, whatever, you know, like, if that makes any sense. Like, and that's the thing too, like about reincarnation. So like, even if we acknowledge, okay, if we have past life and whatnot, like, that's another thing too. Like, arhats are sorry, like I roll my R. I don't know. I don't even know if that's proper. Like, but anyway, arhats are enlightened people, and apparently they're destined for nirvana and stuff like that. So that brings into question, like, why did I reincarnate if I was already good? Like, you know, did I like just being human? Is there something that I'm supposed to do, or am I just on vacation here? And that's so funny too, because like apparently when my mom was delivered me, one of the nurses said that I was so good that she said, this baby thinks she's on vacation. So maybe it is true. Maybe I am here just for like vacation or something. That's weird. But like my human's not really happy with that, because it's like, well, I kind of wanted to have goals and shit. But, you know, I guess it's whatever I want it to be. I guess I could be happy in what... Maybe I suffered a lot in the past life, so maybe this lifetime... Like, okay, so maybe it was like I suffered in a past life. I went up to Nirvana, enjoyed it for a bit. And then, I don't know, I came back down here and was like, maybe I want to be a Bodhisattva. That's like, apparently that's like a teacher. But, I'm oversimplifying it, like, believe me. But yeah, like, I'm just like, well, why? Why would you? But I mean, I guess we could say the same thing about like Adam and Eve. Why would they leave the Garden of Eden if they were already set up? You know, like, like, you know, I don't know. But yeah, that's an interesting concept. But I think, like, for sure, thinking of next year, I think I'm gonna get more in close with my spirituality, because it's not like I'm like breathing in jealousy over my family. Like, it's not that. Like I said, when I looked at their pictures, when I looked at their messages, and I saw everything, and I was thinking about them, it wasn't sadness, it wasn't jealousy, it wasn't even happiness either. So that's the thing too. Or well, like, it was like kind of like a subdued kind of like よかったね。まあ、そんな感じね。まあ、like, just you know, just even and whatnot. So that made me realize, okay. But then it was like, okay. You know, they're very Christian. They're very into their Christian beliefs, and that's kind of like a core essence of what they are. But and that's good. Like, I'm not saying anything bad about it. Nothing at all. But I know it's not my path, you know? So that made me think, if anything, they kind of inspired me to want to seek what my spiritual path is, because like I've been kind of passive about it. Like I've been very receptive to different things and just kind of being like kind of eclectically thinking of things, but perhaps I should probably. Ooh, I'm getting that pull too, because I was thinking of Buddhism and stuff like that. Because I mean, like, okay, if I was Buddhist in a past life, maybe if I start exploring all this kind of stuff again, maybe it'll feel nostalgic, or maybe things will come back up. I don't know. I don't know. That's the whole thing, is I don't actually know whether it'll be a good experience or a bad experience, or even a neutral experience, I don't know. But after some deliberation, I feel like it's a worthy endeavor to pursue. So I don't think I'm gonna go shave my head and become a monk or anything like that, but I feel like I need to honor that within me. I think it's something that my soul wants. Like, yeah, it's not even like my human so much, it's more my soul. My human? What is my human? My human wants money. My human wants money. My human wants to travel. Also, like, you hear the music? This is a gamelan. Somebody in chat on Twitch reminded me of the gamelan. I remember I had a fascination with this instrument, like, or this kind of, is it an instrument or music? I don't know. But anyway, I liked this a long time ago. It sounds so whimsical. It's like whimsically human. Like, I feel like this is a good. Maybe this nostalgic feeling of it is from a past life or something like that. Like, I feel like it's so soothing, but I feel like any human would enjoy this. Because it's just like, it's calm. It's even, calm, nice. I don't know. I think there's a lot that I need to learn. I feel there's a lot of room for growth and learning. And like in some of my previous years, I kind of focused on romance and stuff like that. I think I want to focus on that a little bit more, especially because I don't have that thirst or desire for like relationships as much. Like, a little bit out of disappointment, but also just like, just feeling like I don't think it's my season right now for that. And I think I want to explore this. I want to explore my spirituality and human growth. Maybe I'll lose a lot of weight. Like, I actually lost like 5 pounds recently, which is kind of crazy. And I think it's from fasting for 48 hours. Like, I've told some people on lives on YouTube here, like, I was like, I fasted for 48 hours, and then I went and got like a Carl's Jr. triple deluxe Western bacon cheeseburger combo with a cherry Coke. Like, way bad for you. But I was like, I haven't eaten for a few days, so like, I think the amount of calories is not gonna mean anything. I'm already in a deficit, so it's very good. It was crazy because like I got I ordered a triple deluxe burger and I only got through half of it. Like, it took me the whole day to eat it, so it was my like one meal of the day, and that was totally fine. Same thing with the Vietnamese food. I ordered a few things. I ordered 4 things. So I ordered salad rolls, which is like the fresh spring rolls. A banh mi, and I don't remember what it's called, but basically it's kind of like a cold noodle salad with grilled pork and vegetables with like this kind of sweet fish sauce, like not the sweet chili sauce, it's like a fish sauce, like it's more like savory sweet, like, but anyway, it's really good. And like that's been it's taken me 2 days to eat all of it. Oh, and a boba tea. And I don't know, I'm just really I don't know, I feel like it's happy, but it's not even like happy, and it's not really content either, but it's like, I don't know, like right now it's almost that same feeling like when you're a kid. I can't describe it. It's kind of like innocent. It's kind of like innocent. I can't say pure. I want to say pure, but I don't think it's pure. Like, it's more innocent. Doesn't really feel. Maybe there's not a word in English for this, but I don't know. It's like kind of a mixture of content, innocent, and pure. And I'm like, and I guess I could say like I'm happy about it, but it's not really like that. But also like kind of hopeful too. Like it's a mixture of all those. Like hopeful right now, but my state of being is like innocent, pure, and like I don't know, like, and that sounds like I'm bolstering myself, but I'm just trying to describe this feeling. But anyway, I don't know, I'm just like in a weird headspace right now. Like, I don't think it's weird, it's just not like it's coming in blotches. It's coming in like specks and blotches, you know, and it's all mixed up. Not in a chaotic way, but just not in a like a constructed way. And I guess like maybe my mind will clear completely once I'm finished cleaning the house, you know, because that could also be a thing too. It could be my environment kind of, you know, like feng shui being a thing, you know, like maybe the current setup right now is like, you know, like once I'm finished, then maybe I'll simmer down or something like that. But yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this, so I'm just gonna end the video here. But anyway, take care, be good, bye bye.